shampoo.
Sure.
Which is, were you amazed at how successful it was, and what can you tell us about
It was
this?
pretty amazing. Yes, it was very unexpected. I had such a great time shooting it. I never expected in a million years that it would do as well as it did. But I knew we had something special because it just felt so fun and so good doing it.
So can you talk a little bit about where Leah is this season? And last time we saw her, she was gone.
Yes.
All we know is that she lost the babies. Can you talk a little bit about where she is this season?
Yeah, she went through quite a lot. And so I think, as expected, she was trying to pull herself back together. And she was needed space and time away from Gotham in the gym. And I think they're hoping that he would come find her or that something would happen that would enable that, but he didn't. And she was very disappointed in that and moved on and found a new relationship, which is where we see her when we come to the show. She's moved on and she's with Mario, Stockholm's son, and we'll go from there.
But why would she come back to Gotham at all?
That's what you have to watch and find out. No, she's, he has been offered a new position with Gotham, so she's got to come back.
He's not another cop, is he?
No, he's a doctor.
They don't want to know now.
I know.
So were you disappointed to not be in most of the last season at all?
Yeah. I left around. I of course wanted to be around, but I also had a baby, so it was nice to take a little time off.
I saw you for the first time in V, then Homeland, and now this. How would you say, I know you have kind of a liking, or are you a fan yourself of sci-fi type shows and superhero type?
I really love the female characters that are in this genre. I think there's a huge potential for strong, complicated, and complex female roles.
Do you think that there's a way back for Jim? Maybe not just going back to the SDCC, but mentally, after all that's happening in the season. And if that's the case, do you think that Dr. Compton can help us get it?
Yes, I think so. I mean, I think, Gotham is a love-hate relationship with GCPD and Gotham. I think, it'll be interesting to see where he's in a very dark place in the beginning of the show, and it'll be interesting to see if they can help each other. I think it's a complicated relationship, and it's not going to be easy. I think she's now sort of hell-bent on just being away from him and starting a new life, so he's going to have his work cut out for him.
We had been talking about moral compasses. Lucius thought to be in a moral compass, and Dr. Tompkins has always been a bit of a moral compass, really refusing to live in the world of shades of gray, really refusing to believe that doing something or doing the wrong thing for the right reasons is something that should be done. And now she's dating Falcone. Are we going to see her kind of going down a little bit of a darker path? Or is she still trying to
Well, I think she went down a darker path to piece herself back together. Yes, he is still loving her son, but he's not really. However, there's always a little bit of a dark side there. And I think she also is a little bit attracted to that. They're not in the
So,
how about when we see her interact with him? Is it going to see lingering feelings?
See what?
Like lingering feelings there, even though she's in the new relationship?
Yes, I think it would be pretty much impossible for them to not have feelings for each other at this point. There's a lot of regrets, I think, a lot of things left unsaid, a lot of catching up to do, and they will be around each other. So he doesn't communicate particularly well. So I think that will keep things retarded. It'll slow the process down quite a bit, and I think it will affect their dealings in the GCPD world.
Is it a coincidence that you're returning to Gotham just as soon as Jim leaves? Is the town not big enough to work with?
What's that?
Is it a coincidence that you're returning to Gotham just as soon as Jim leaves? Is the town not big enough to work with?
Yes, however, we found our way back. Thank you guys.
Thank you.
Yeah.